you get picked up?
There was something that Gabbro said. At the time, it sounded familiar, but it wasn't until just now that I realized why.
Here's something you might like. I keep seeing a bright flash in the sky at the start of every loop. Something must be happening up there in orbit around the planet.
A bright flash. Gabbro isn't the only one who's seeing a bright flash at the start of their loop. I noticed it before, sure, but with everything else that was going on, I just kind of ignored it. But now after what Gabbro said, yeah, I realize it's the same thing they're seeing. I think it might be time to take a closer look. Based on what I've seen so far, this must be the orbital probe cannon. It's difficult to get a lock. This doesn't look anything like the drawings and models. It's in pieces. I wonder if the bright flash is it exploding. I'm not sure why that would happen now, though. There must be a way into this thing somewhere, right? Ah, that looks like a no-my landing pad if I ever saw one. This might be the trickiest one I've tried to land on, though. Easy. Easy. Oh, yeah. Nice. Well, no question about where I need to go here. Oh, this looks exactly like the entrance at the Whitehall station. The inside doesn't look like the Whitehall station, though. Couple passageways, I guess. And... oh, a big window. That kind of looks familiar. It looks like the gravity cannon on Brittle Hollow. Alright, so these passages. This one looks like the one I saw in Giant's Deep. Control module. I guess that means it's in control of the cannon? That sounds important. Okay, and this is the probe tracking module. Right, this is the orbital probe cannon. Of course there would be a probe to track. Looks like it's damaged a little. And then this one is the launch module. That one doesn't look too healthy either. Okay, well, let's start with the control module then. Oh, wow, this is huge. And this is only the first module? The Nomai don't mess around. Is the ceiling of floor 2? Okay, let me just start here. This is kind of similar to the Southern Observatory. It even has the weird interactive goop. Well, I recognize one of those. It's the orbital probe cannon. Not sure about that other one, though. Oh, nice. 5 minutes 17 seconds ago. Request to launch probe received from Ash Twin Project. Cannon aligned with randomly selected probe trajectory. Gravity field activated. Ash Twin. As in one of the Hourglass Twins? Is that what that's supposed to be? That's not how I remember it looking. Oh, the probe! Oh no. It did break apart. Begin launch log. Orbital probe cannon. Launch request received. Probe launch successful. Probe tracking module is receiving data from probe. Warning. Orbital probe cannon structure compromised during launch. Damage to multiple modules detected. What happened? It seems impossible that the Nomai would make an error like this. That looks like part of the orbital probe cannon? Orbital probe cannon damage report. Severe structural stress detected. Assessing damage to modules. Control module. Intact, no structural damage. Launch module. Viewport window fractured. Wow. Module exposed to vacuum of space. Probe tracking module missing? Missing how? It's a whole module. Gosh, whatever happened, it wasn't a small incident. Whoa! Going up? Or is it down? Ah, okay. Huh, looks like this is for one of the other modules. Why is everything floating? Is there no gravity here? Oh, this is the module with the shattered glass. Ooh, it really made a mess. Ah, looks like there's a stone there too, if I can get to it. And one here. But I think that's the giant steep one I've already seen, so let's focus on this one for now. Mellow, my better 50%.
Cassava is sending the last of the cannon components. Soon, relatively speaking, we'll know the eye's precise location. The thought of concluding our elder's curious and challenging search, well, it increases my heart's temperature, my love. Cassava tells me he and the construction yard crew have determined a power setting we are not, under any circumstances, to go above. I see. And am I right to think that, consequently, we'll be ignoring that setting? I can posit with nearly 100% certainty our friends have accounted for our natures, so I suggest we do. Giving the orbital probe cannon all the power it can structurally withstand creates the greatest chance of finding the eye of the universe. Yes, the probe must travel as fast as it can. as far as it can. I'll make some adjustments.
Oh no. Sounds like they were a little bit too eager to get that probe to find the eye of the universe. One thing I still don't understand is why all these times are still so recent. It said the launch command was received 5 minutes ago. If that's right, then the explosion we're seeing is the actual probe launch. But the Nomai built this thousands of years ago and even said they weren't gonna launch it. There's definitely a piece I'm missing here. Speaking of missing pieces, let's see if I can get into that damaged module at least. Just a little too small. Well, that looks like the damaged window. Maybe my scout can get a better look. Well, it might get a better look if my aim was better. Yeah, I can kind of see the damage in the module, but I need to get further in. There we go. Wow. I knew things looked like a mess when I was using the stone earlier, but this really doesn't look good. And that is a huge break in the window. Wait, that opening looks bigger than the one here. Let me bring up those markers again. It's unfortunate that this module is missing, but maybe it'll give me access to the other one. Oh gosh, I just need to stay close to the cannon. Don't drift. I made it! Thank you once again, Scout. Looks like I won't be looking at any interactive goop this time. In fact, it looks like I won't be looking at much at all. I just need to find that stone. Alright. Oh, this is the probe tracking module. Oh, nice. This one doesn't look damaged at all. But where is it? That looks familiar. It's the core of Giant's Deep. Or something that looks a lot like it. Oh, another statue. And its eyes were open. Imagine, Privet. The probe tracking module will be the first
to know the coordinates of the eye of the universe. You'll be the first to see them. I am honored. And terrified. You won't ask the orbital probe cannon to use so much power that it breaks, will you? Fret not, my nervous friend. We only need to fire the probe once anyway, so who minds if it compromises the orbital probe cannon's structural integrity slightly? I would mind, Mallow. I would mind, because we won't be capable of receiving our probe's data.
If the probe tracking module is destroyed. Well, Good news, doesn't appear to be destroyed. Bad news, I have no idea how to get to it. Oh, another random stone. That might be one I've already seen. But let's make sure. Definitely the control module. Exactly how I left it. Mellow, my better 50%. Yep, heard this conversation. I guess that's it. Now I just need to try and make my way back to the ship. I wonder if the probe tracking module actually found the coordinates of the eye of the universe. I have to at least try and find out. I need to take another look at the core. Maybe I can see the module in there to make sure. Maybe even find a way in. Let's see what we can find. Ooh, okay. Counterclockwise cyclone. There. Yeah, that looks like what I saw, all right. But is the module in there? I don't want to get too close in case it affects the electrical system of the ship again, but I can't see anything through the electrical field. I don't even see any kind of entrance. And these jellyfish, they seem to have the same kind of electrical field, but it's not clear if they're related at all. I give up. I'll just have to assume for now that the module is in the core, and try to figure out a way in later. Okay, well, I probably don't have much time left. Maybe there's another small island I can look at quickly. This island doesn't look small, but it's here. And I shouldn't waste any more time. Okay. 2 parts to this island. This half doesn't seem to have much, just a beach. Oh, is this what Gabbro called Statue Island? Okay, I just have to make it over to the other side. Nice! Oh, another statue. I wonder if that's Gabbro's statue. Statue workshop. Well, that makes sense for Statue Island. It looks like I'm gonna need to find another way in, though. Ah, gravity crystals. That's a good sign. Does this actually go anywhere? Ah, okay, here we go. Some more ruins. A cyclone pad. Don't really see any kind of entrance. Where do I go? Well, I think the original entrance was down this way, so let's check over here first. Oh shoot, out of time. Please tell me there's something over here. Oh, those could be stairs leading down. Just give me a few seconds more. I'll pay it back later. Please.